All right, welcome back to another episode for our second annual e-mobility charging infrastructure conference. Today, I would like to welcome our speaker, Henrik Engdahl. He is the Chief System Engineer for e-mobility or charging in Volvo Group from Sweden. So thank you then very much, Henrik, for joining me today for a quick 3 questions to understand a bit better about your presentation and what our audience can expect.
Thank you, John.
All right. So, Henrik, if you may please, just a brief introduction into the presentation of your topic that you will be presenting. This will be on the 24th of November.
My presentation will treat the interaction between the commercial vehicle operation of our future vehicles and the energy grid, as there is a need for them to work together, a need for them to evolve together. I believe it's important that we address these topics jointly.
Right, and then on that point of the need to work together, so going into 2021, what is the importance behind bringing this topic for discussion?
The commercial vehicles will consume a considerable amount of energy, and that has to be taken out of the grid and out to the energy producers in some way. If we start implementing this in the wrong way, we will end up with a system that is much more costly than it has to be, which means that it will be rolled out much slower than it could be, and this would not be to the benefit of anyone from us. So the more we jointly try to optimize the rollout, the better chances we have to actually succeed in the end.
Yes, perfect. So then a large part of our conference is focused on energy sector. So very interesting. Then I'm glad that we can have the OEM perspective there to also elaborate a bit on their needs and how infrastructure will be developed based on that. Then lastly, just to ask you, what would the role of Volvo Group be in the development of e-mobility charging infrastructure in Sweden?
Well, we are primarily a supplier of vehicles, so this is the big thing that we are doing, so to say. But in addition to this, we have knowledge about the usage patterns of the vehicles that we can aggregate and help the energy industry to understand. And on a very concrete level, we are also joining projects where we put these kind of systems into practice and make them run in a real logistics and environment to really learn what is necessary, also from a very practical point of view, which may every now and then be forgotten when you stay in the PowerPoint world.
Perfect. Great, then Henrik, thank you for your time for this video, and I definitely look forward to hearing your presentation and seeing you at our virtual conference. This will be on the 23rd to the 24th. So thank you once again, Henrik, and see you there.
My pleasure.